They might see them and identify the disability by a white cane or a wheelchair, but quite often our disabilities, like mine, are invisible. Hello, my name is Fiona. This is my name sign. My disability is deafness. My parents live here, so I'm here in Ajax quite a fair bit. I wish the drivers would understand that when I'm walking across the street, that I have to look back both ways before I start walking. I can't hear a siren coming up behind me or screeching brakes. I have got to scope out my environment with my eyes, and that takes time. I find sometimes I can't see a driver because I'm looking one way and not looking the other. So I think people need to understand that we need time and patience to get across an intersection. To be honest with you, I don't feel particularly safe because drivers these days have no patience. They want to get through the intersection and do it in a hurry. I basically have to run to get through the intersection on my light. So people need to understand that it takes time to be a pedestrian, walk across the street, and because of that, I don't feel safe. I need to look at where people are going. I can't just walk across without looking twice. I think people also need to give a little bit of space between cars and between them and pedestrians. One thing I would say is sometimes people are walking across the street at night, and for some reason people do drive quicker at night than they do during the daytime. I have got to double my efforts to make sure I'm safe before I cross the road, because I know that at night people often drive in the dark, unsafely. Not every intersection is particularly well lit, so I've kind of got to do what I do during the day, double at night. Recognize that a person may not be able to hear. You can't just be in a rush when there are pedestrians trying to cross the road. The only way for me to be safe is to make sure that everyone is stopped and where they're supposed to be for me to start taking that walk across the intersection.